Hallo, grüezi. So we are actually right now in one of my favorite places in the world. It's a German Baumarkt.
Aha, okay.
Because I think German Baumarkts are way better than Swiss Baumarkts, because Germany is a DIY country. And in Switzerland, let's face it, most of the people just buy labor to do their stuff. In Germany, we do things ourselves. So that's why I still drive to Germany to get my tinkering supplies or to buy stuff. So today I'm actually planning to produce or make a new bed. And so that's why we're here. So let's get in. Now that's the cool thing about German Baumarkt. You actually get building supplies. So you could build a house with the stuff from here. That's the cool thing. So let's look for wood. I don't have an idea yet how I want to build it, but I want to do like a boxy design, very heavy. You know, I saw those beds you can build out of those blocks. I think you can buy them even at IKEA, but they're hugely expensive. Like a meter of those is like 300 bucks. It's like ridiculous. And with this, you can fake it very cheaply and just do a hollow design. And then maybe we can have some electronics in it, because I would like my bed to have like plugs and stuff like that, because I always forget that cable on my floor and my vacuum is just running it over and sucking it in. Ah, look at that. That's what I was talking about. Those like, oh, holy shit. Oh, those look, oh, that looks nice. And it's super light. That's cool. Because like it's massive and it's like old and it's legit old. So these are actually like recycled. And normally they are like dried and treated so they don't have any worms or anything anymore. That looks really cool. I like the dark color as well. So I think I would go with those. So the idea is I want to have lights below my bed, and they should be like, somehow I want them to activate it with when I get out of bed, like automatically. Those one have a sensor. Oh. This is perfect. The cool thing about this wood is it is reclaimed wood. It's between 50 and 100 years old. So it's actually taken out when they tear down an old house. So these are handmade wooden beams. So they were basically chopped, not cut by an industrial saw, if you get what I mean. I mean, this one is a very clean one, but when you look, for example, on this beauty here, I just love that kind of wood. They have one big advantage. The wood already worked all its stresses out. So obviously I have to work a little bit on it, because you got some loose stuff here and it's very easy to get a splinter. So I bought those, which go below the mattress. My mattress is 2 meters by 1.80 meters. I mean, if you got space, you got space, right? All the sides are different and they have different patinas, different characteristics. So done, that's how you build a bed.
I'm just kidding.
I already know where this one goes. You see these? Like, these are old wooden connections for cross beams. I think this one will go up top, so my sides are dark. I love that patina. So this one has like a natural bevel here and no damages on this side. So I guess this one goes on like that. Ow! Just poked my nipple. I moved in the headboard holder a little bit to get some air to the wall, even when there's a touching, because there will be the headboard fixed to it. I think the easiest way to do for now is basically just flipping this whole thing upside down. I wonder how that would, I never know. Fucking hell. And just put it in there with the screw and the wrench. That looks sturdy. What do you guys think? That should carry my weight pretty good. As you can see, it still stands. We're on day 2 now. I put everything together a little bit yesterday and I slept on it. Today I plan to install the headboard. For now, I am very nervous about the headboard because that thing is massive and heavy. I got like a real nice slab of, is it oak in English? It's actually, I think, heavier than the whole bed because it's like real dense, heavy wood. I think I have to put like cushions and stuff on here. The headboard looks great, but maybe too massive. I don't know what to do.
2 hours later.
I got a great idea for the backrest. So I just had my friend and editor over here. We did some brainstorming about like lowering the height of it, splitting it up in different like boards and stuff like it. But I kind of like that massive feel, but it's like a too big piece of flat wood. So I will do something very special with this one. Yeah, I want to support that further because if you do bed sports, let's say, there is a lot of force coming to this wooden beam I put in there. I mean, it's massive, but I still want to support it a little bit.
A few moments later.
I got this little tool, it's called Shaper Origin. So it is basically a handheld CNC machine. So as you can see here, I have these little markings. It's just a sticker on the wood. And with that, this thing orients itself in space. So as you saw, I draw my design in cut. I exported it as an SVG and I loaded it onto here. If I click on pocket, you see that now it shows me the inner pocket where I can mill. I will now basically cut it. I also want to make sure that I'm really level and flush. So I put up these barriers so I can over pure a little bit, and after that I will simply sand it down. Let's go to mixing, degassing and pouring. So this is the alcohol ink. To be quite honest with you, I have no idea how much I have to add. I will just add one droplet after each other, mix and see how the color is looking. I mean, we're pretty cloudy yet because we haven't degassed. I can probably see the color. Wait, let me, that does nothing. Let me shake how it goes. What? So that's effect pigment, so it should do like a pearl effect when it's hit by light. I just wanted to add that as an extra layer of color, basically. What the hell is that? Don't ingest. That's a challenge. If this video gets 100 likes, then let's say a 50, 20 likes, I'll do it for free.
A few few moments later.
Well, that was a bad idea. I'm a shiny type now. Oh oh no! I think I have to go wash my face. But seriously, if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. So this video is sponsored again by PCBWay, and they asked me to share something with you. PCBWay at the moment has their mascot design and print challenge going on, and the first prize is actually $500 in cash, and the second and third prizes are pretty well as well. So there are multiple categories, and you can actually apply for multiple categories at once. So I hope to see some of your designs there, and I don't know, maybe some of you win. Let me know if you won. Our nice backboard is completely polished and finished. The resin is grinded down, polished. I also milled out the backside to make it make a pocket, so you can basically see through here. That's because in here I will put LED lights, and it will be my night light as well as an ambient light, so you can control both sides individually. More to that later. First of all, I want to install my underbed lighting, which I told you about, and that's why I have this PCB. So I milled out a pocket for both PCBs here on the bottom, and also a hole from the side where these run through. So the idea why I chose that is basically when I get up, I swing my legs around here anyways. So as soon as I pass that, the light will go on, and when I then come back from the toilet, for example, and I pull my legs in, I will activate it again and it will switch off. Let's install that first. Of course, we have now bare wire connections, so I will put a Black Sea protector on it so I don't shock myself or my cats. I can put it on, and when I hold, it changes colors. Don't get lost. I already did that. So these are some multi-plugs that I printed myself. Don't worry, I took the correct filament to print those. And I also added some screw holes where I can now simply screw them wherever I want to have them. What I love about those is like whenever I have to repair something, you can just open the lever again and just take it out and be done. So I bought those LED strings. I've gone for a very big amount of LEDs per meter, millimeter, centimeter, inch, I don't know, whatever. And so my idea is to have light bars in there. For now, I will be building a system that basically fills all those bars, and you can use them as kind of a reading light. And I want to do the left and the right side independent from each other. And they're also color changing addressable LEDs, because later in a second project, probably in a second video, I want to make them into a graphic equalizer for music. But for now, I just want to do it manually. So I will actually program a little Pico, and I will have 2 potentiometers so you can dim light and also cycle through the color. I already cut them to length according to my stripes I milled out. And the only thing we now have to do is basically solder it up. I will solder it in series, so I can just use a little bit of Python to address them by just counting the LEDs. So I installed everything. We have 23 light bars installed. For now, I will not do the circle because my actual idea at the end is to have this as a graphic equalizer for music. And with the circle, I might have an idea, so I didn't build the LEDs in. For now, I want to have an adjustable nightlight. I made some code. When I plug it in, it should light up 2 times, and after that, it should be ready. So let's see. 2. And it's working, you see? I can adjust brightness here, and as you see, it only adjusts my side. So it's basically an individual side for each side, as a reading light, for example, or whatever. That's cool. It works. Yay!